Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Lynda Carter is an American actress, singer, and former beauty queen, best known for her iconic portrayal of Wonder Woman in the 1970s television series of the same name. Born on July 24, 1951. In Phoenix, Arizona, USA, Lynda Jean Cordova Carter became a symbol of female empowerment and grace, leaving an indelible mark on both television and pop culture. Early life and career beginnings. Lynda Carter was born to Colby Carter and Juana Cordova Carter. From an early age, she showed a strong interest in music and performing. She began singing in local bands as a teenager, and her talent eventually led her to compete in beauty pageants. In 1972, she won the title of Miss World USA, representing the United States in the Miss World pageant held in London the same year. Her natural poise and charm on stage brought her international attention, opening doors to the entertainment industry. Breakthrough as Wonder Woman. Carter's major breakthrough came in 1975 when she was cast as Diana Prince, Wonder Woman in the ABC-CBS television series Wonder Woman. The show ran until 1979 and became a cultural phenomenon. Her portrayal combined strength, intelligence, and compassion, redefining the image of female superheroes for generations. Dressed in the iconic red, blue, and gold costume, Carter's Wonder Woman became a symbol of empowerment for women and girls during the feminist movement of the 1970s. The role made her a household name and remains one of the most beloved superhero portrayals in television history. Even decades later, her performance continues to inspire fans and influence portrayals of female heroes in popular media. Acting and singing career. After Wonder Woman, Lynda Carter continued to act in various television shows and movies, including The Last Song, 1980, Born to be Sold, 1981, Partners in Crime, 1984, and Posing. Inspired by Three Real Stories, 1991. She also made guest appearances in popular series such as Law and Order and Smallville. In addition to acting, Carter pursued her passion for music. She released several albums showcasing her strong, soulful voice, including Portrait, 1978, At Last, 2009, and Red, Rockin' Blues, 2018. She has performed in concerts around the world, earning respect as both a singer and live performer. Later work and legacy. In recent years, Lynda Carter made a return to the superhero world with cameo appearances in modern DC films, including Wonder Woman 1984, 2020, where she played Asteria, a legendary Amazon warrior. This role was both a tribute to her original portrayal and a nod to her lasting influence on the franchise. Beyond her entertainment career, Carter is also known for her advocacy work. She has supported numerous charitable causes, particularly those related to women's rights, LGBTQ+ equality, and substance abuse recovery, having spoken openly about her own family's struggles. Personal life. Lynda Carter married Washington, D.C. attorney Robert A. Altman in 1984, and they had 2 children, James and Jessica. The couple remained together until Altman's passing in 2021. Despite personal challenges, Carter has remained active in her artistic and philanthropic pursuits. Legacy. Lynda Carter is celebrated not only as a timeless beauty and talented performer but also as a trailblazer who helped redefine what it meant to be a female hero on screen. Her portrayal of Wonder Woman continues to resonate with audiences around the world, inspiring courage, kindness, and empowerment. To this day, she is affectionately known as the original Wonder Woman, a living legend whose influence endures across generations. Continued career and influence in entertainment. After Wonder Woman ended in 1979, Lynda Carter faced the challenge of moving beyond her superhero image, a challenge that many actors identified with iconic roles often encounter. However, she successfully expanded her career by embracing a variety of roles across film, television, and stage. Her natural charisma and elegance made her a favorite in both dramatic and comedic performances. In the 1980s and 1990s, Carter appeared in numerous television movies and miniseries that allowed her to showcase her range as an actress. Some notable projects included Rita Hayworth, The Love Goddess, 1983, where she portrayed the legendary Hollywood star Rita Hayworth, earning praise for her performance and emotional depth. Born to be Sold, 1981, and Daddy, 1987, television dramas that highlighted her ability to take on serious, socially relevant themes. Partners in Crime, 1984, a detective series co-starring Lonnie Anderson, where Carter played one half of a glamorous duo solving crimes with style and wit. Carter also made memorable guest appearances in hit shows like Law and Order, 2.5 Men, Supergirl, and Smallville, where she appeared in a clever nod to her superhero past. A return to the spotlight in the 2000s and 2010s, Lynda Carter experienced a resurgence in popularity as pop culture began to celebrate nostalgia and the roots of superhero television. She became a regular guest at comic conventions, where fans of all ages celebrated her contributions to the Wonder Woman legacy. Her kindness, humor, and humility made her one of the most beloved figures in the fan community. In 2018, she was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Recognizing her decades of work in entertainment and her cultural impact. During the ceremony, Carter expressed gratitude to her fans and reflected on how Wonder Woman had changed her life, and the lives of so many who looked up to the character as a symbol of strength and compassion. Her cameo as Asteria in Wonder Woman 1984, 2020, was widely praised, serving as a heartfelt bridge between generations of fans. It also teased the possibility of her return in future DC films, which excited longtime admirers of her work. Music, a passion beyond acting. Music has always been one of Lynda Carter's greatest passions. Before her acting career took off, she performed with a band called The Relatives, touring nightclubs and performing a mix of rock and blues music. Her early success in music later led to professional recording opportunities. Her debut album, Portrait, 1978, included original songs and covers, showcasing her smooth, soulful voice. In later years, she returned to her roots with albums such as At Last, 2009, and Crazy Little Things, 2011, which blended jazz, blues, and pop. She frequently performed live with her own band, delighting audiences with both her vocal talent and her warm storytelling style. Carter's musical career demonstrates her versatility as a performer. She's not only an actress but a genuine entertainer who connects deeply with her audience. Personal strength and advocacy. Beyond her artistic endeavors, Lynda Carter has also been a strong advocate for social and humanitarian causes. She has spoken publicly about issues such as women's empowerment, equality, and mental health awareness. In interviews, she's often reflected on the challenges faced by women in Hollywood, particularly during the 1970s, and how Wonder Woman gave her a platform to inspire others. She has also worked with organizations like Susan G. Komen for the Cure and has served as a voice for those dealing with addiction recovery, inspired by personal experiences within her family. Her openness and compassion have made her a respected figure beyond entertainment, a true role model admired for her integrity as much as for her beauty and talent. Legacy and cultural impact. Lynda Carter's influence extends far beyond her acting career. Her portrayal of Wonder Woman laid the groundwork for the powerful female heroes we see in today's entertainment landscape. She embodied the qualities that made the character timeless: courage, empathy, and justice, inspiring countless fans across generations. Even as new versions of Wonder Woman emerged, including Gal Gadot's acclaimed portrayal in recent films, Carter's performance remains the definitive image of the heroine for many. The two actresses share a deep mutual respect, with Gadot often referring to Carter as the original trailblazer. Today, Lynda Carter continues to appear at public events, perform music, and speak passionately about causes close to her heart. She remains an enduring symbol of empowerment, beauty, and authenticity, a woman who has inspired millions not only through her work but through her example of kindness and grace. Awards, honors, and public recognition throughout her career, Lynda Carter has been celebrated not only for her artistic accomplishments but also for her lasting cultural impact. Her portrayal of Wonder Woman earned her international fame and several accolades, and her continued involvement in entertainment and advocacy has brought her widespread respect and admiration. In 2018, she received one of the highest honors in entertainment, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The ceremony drew fans, family, and fellow actors who recognized her as a trailblazer for women in television. Carter gave an emotional speech, expressing gratitude to her audience and reflecting on how her character had become a symbol of empowerment. It's so much more than just a TV show. Wonder Woman lives inside people. She represents what's best about us: courage, hope, and compassion. Over the years, Carter has also received awards from organizations such as the Gracie Awards for Outstanding Female Achievement in Media, the Hispanic Heritage Foundation, honoring her contributions as a performer of mixed American and Mexican descent, the Matrix Award, recognizing women who have made exceptional contributions to the media industry. Additionally, she has been honored at numerous comic conventions and pop culture festivals around the world, where she's treated as both a celebrity and a beloved icon of heroism. Filmography highlights. While best known for Wonder Woman, Lynda Carter's acting career spans several decades and diverse genres. Below are some highlights from her body of work: television Wonder Woman, 1975 to 1979. As Diana Prince, Wonder Woman Rita Hayworth. The Love Goddess, 1983, as Rita Hayworth. Partners in Crime, 1984, as Carol Stanwyck. She Woke Up Pregnant, 1996, as Susan Malone. Hawkeye, 1994-1995, as Elizabeth Shields. Smallville, 2007, as Moira Sullivan. Supergirl, 2016 to 2018. As President Olivia Marsden. Film Bobby Joe and the Outlaw, 1976, her first major film role. Co-starring Marjoe Gortner. The Dukes of Hazzard, 2005, as Pauline Sky High, 2005, as Principal Powers. A playful nod to her superhero past: Super Troopers, 2001, and Super Troopers 2, 2018. As Governor Jessamine. Wonder Woman 1984, 2020, cameo as Asteria, the legendary Amazon warrior. Her appearances in Supergirl and Wonder Woman 1984 were especially meaningful for fans, representing the continued passing of the torch between generations of heroines. Discography and musical legacy. Lynda Carter's music reflects her lifelong love for performance. Her rich, soulful voice and affinity for classic American music have earned her critical respect as a recording artist. Her albums blend elements of jazz, blues, pop, and country, showcasing her versatility. Albums: Portrait, 1978, her debut album, featuring original songs and covers like Toto, Don't It Feel Like Paradise, At Last, 2009, a collection of jazz and pop standards, including Cry Me a River and Jesse's song, Crazy Little Things, 2011, an album with a more contemporary sound and original material Red Rockin' Blues, 2018, a live concert recording mixing soulful covers and personal favorites. Carter has performed live at venues across the U.S., including the Kennedy Center, Jazz at Lincoln Center, and the Catalina Jazz Club in Los Angeles. Her shows often include personal stories, humor, and tributes to her family and career. Philanthropy and advocacy. Lynda Carter has consistently used her fame for good. She is deeply involved in philanthropic causes, focusing on issues such as addiction recovery, women's rights, and support for veterans. Having experienced the struggles of alcoholism in her family, Carter became an advocate for addiction awareness and rehabilitation, partnering with organizations like Recovery Centers of America and Betty Ford Center to promote healing and understanding. She's also been a strong voice for LGBTQ+ rights, appearing at Pride events and supporting equality legislation in the U.S. in interviews. She has stated that she sees Wonder Woman as a symbol of acceptance and inclusivity, someone who fights for all people. Carter has also contributed to breast cancer awareness campaigns and charity concerts supporting health research and humanitarian aid. Personal life and character. Carter's personal life has been marked by both great joy and deep loss. She was married twice, first briefly to producer Ron Samuels, 1977 to 1982, and later to Robert A. Altman, a respected attorney and business executive, from 1984 until his death in 2021. Together, they raised two children, James and Jessica Altman, both of whom have pursued careers in law and the arts. In interviews following her husband's passing, Carter spoke with honesty and emotion about grief and resilience. She has credited her family, music, and fans for helping her heal, and continues to honor Altman's memory through her work and charitable activities. In interviews following her husband's passing, Carter spoke with honesty and emotion about grief and resilience. She has credited her family, music, and fans for helping her heal, and continues to honor Altman's memory through her work and charitable activities. Enduring legacy. Lynda Carter's legacy is one of timeless grace, courage, and influence. For nearly 5 decades, she has remained a role model for strength and compassion, both on and off the screen. Her image as Wonder Woman stands as a cultural landmark, inspiring countless women and men to believe in justice, equality, and kindness. To this day, she continues to perform, appear at public events, and engage with fans worldwide. Few entertainers have managed to embody both superheroic ideals and human authenticity the way Lynda Carter has. She remains, as many fans call her, the eternal Wonder Woman. Chronological timeline of Lynda Carter's life and career. Below is a detailed, chronological overview of Lynda Carter's life, capturing her rise from a small-town Arizona girl to a global icon of strength, beauty, and empowerment. 1950s, early life. 1951, July 24. Lynda Jean Cordova Carter is born in Phoenix, Arizona, USA. Her father, Colby Carter, was of English and Scots-Irish descent, and her mother, Juana Cordova, was of Mexican heritage. Lynda grew up proud of her mixed background and would later speak openly about her roots as a Latina American performer in Hollywood. As a child, she showed a natural love for singing, dancing, and performing, often entertaining family and friends. She attended Arcadia High School and later Arizona State University, where she participated in musical theater before leaving to pursue entertainment full-time. 1960s, early musical beginnings. During her teenage years, Carter performed in local bands. At age 16, She joined a group called Just Us, and later a band named The Relatives, touring the Southwest and performing at clubs and hotels. Her strong singing voice and stage presence quickly set her apart. By her early 20s, she was touring internationally, performing in Las Vegas and South America. 1970s, pageantry and breakthrough as Wonder Woman. 1972, Carter enters and wins the title of Miss World USA, representing the United States at the Miss World pageant in London. Though she did not win the international title, her success brought her national recognition. After returning to the U.S., she studied acting in New York and Los Angeles, appearing in small roles on television shows such as Starsky and Hutch, Cuz, and Nakia. 1975, Lynda Carter lands her breakthrough role as Diana Prince Wonder Woman in the ABC-CBS television series Wonder Woman. The series becomes a cultural phenomenon, running from 1975 to 1979. And Carter's portrayal of the iconic superhero makes her a household name. Her charm, intelligence, and athleticism helped redefine the portrayal of women in action roles. 1978 releases her first studio album, Portrait, which includes songs she performed on Wonder Woman episodes and television specials. Late 1970s, Lynda hosts a series of TV variety specials, such as Lynda Carter's Special, 1980, and Encore, where she performs music and comedy alongside celebrity guests. 1980s, expanding her acting career 1980 to 1989 after Wonder Woman. Carter takes on a range of television movie roles, proving her versatility as an actress. Notable works include The Last Song, 1980, Born to be Sold, 1981, Rita Hayworth, The Love Goddess, 1983. A biographical drama where she portrayed the glamorous yet tragic Hollywood legend Rita Hayworth. Her performance received strong critical praise. Partners in Crime, 1984. A short-lived detective series co-starring Lonnie Anderson. Mike Hammer, Murder Takes All, 1989, a crime drama in which she played a femme fatale role. In this decade, she also became a popular television personality, known for her elegance, musical talent, and strong screen presence. 1990s, television films and family life. In the 1990s, Carter began to focus more on her family, though she continued to act in TV films such as Posing, inspired by three real stories, 1991, Family Blessings, 1998, based on the viral Spencer novel. 1984 to 2021, Lynda married Robert A. Altman, a successful Washington, D.C. lawyer and CEO of Zenomix Media. The couple had two children. James Altman, born 1988, Jessica Carter Altman, born 1990. The family lived primarily in Potomac, Maryland, away from Hollywood's spotlight, where Carter focused on raising her children and occasionally returning to acting or performing in concerts. 2000s, return to acting and music. Carter returned to acting with renewed energy in the 2000s, Super Troopers, 2001, as Governor Jessamine the Creature of the Sunny Side Up Trailer Park, 2004. An independent comedy Sky High, 2005, as Principal Powers, a witty homage to her superhero roots. The Dukes of Hazzard, 2005, appearing alongside Jessica Simpson and Johnny Knoxville. 2009, Carter released the jazz-inspired album, At Last, showcasing her soulful voice with classics such as Baby, It's You, and Cry Me a River. The album was well received and marked her official return to professional singing. 2010s, celebrated icon and respected performer Lynda continued performing live, often touring with her band across the United States and performing at jazz festivals and charity concerts. 2011 released her next album, Crazy Little Things, featuring original songs and covers of contemporary hits. 2016 to 2018 appeared on Supergirl as President Olivia Marsden, a role that cleverly acknowledged her history as a pioneering female superhero. 2018 awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, honoring her lifetime of achievement in entertainment. 2018 released her live concert album, Red Rockin' Blues, recorded during her touring performances. During this period, she also became an outspoken advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, women's empowerment, and substance abuse recovery. 2020's New Generations, Same Legacy. 2020 Carter made a surprise cameo in Wonder Woman 1984, portraying Asteria, the legendary Amazon warrior. Her appearance was a heartfelt tribute to her legacy and delighted longtime fans. 2021 Her husband Robert Altman passed away. Carter spoke publicly about her grief, calling him the love of my life, and used her platform to encourage others to cherish their loved ones. 2022 to 2024 Carter continued her public appearances, including charity concerts, Comic-Con events, and television interviews. She has hinted at writing a memoir and continues to collaborate with DC and Warner Brothers on projects related to Wonder Woman. 2024 released a single titled Human and Divine, dedicated to her late husband. The song reflected her deep love and resilience, reminding fans of her powerful connection between art and emotion. Cultural and feminist legacy. Lynda Carter's impact goes far beyond entertainment. Her portrayal of Wonder Woman helped redefine the image of female strength at a time when few women led action television shows. She inspired generations of actresses, artists, and everyday people to embrace confidence and compassion. Her legacy continues through modern Wonder Woman films, where Gal Gadot and Patty Jenkins have both cited Carter as a creative inspiration. Pop culture tributes, with countless references in comics, fashion, and television. Feminist movements, where Carter's Wonder Woman remains an enduring symbol of empowerment, equality, and justice. Even today, she remains a beacon of grace and resilience, admired for her talent, kindness, and unwavering dedication to positive representation in media. Lynda Carter. Influence on pop culture and female empowerment. Lynda Carter's influence on popular culture is profound and enduring. Beyond her fame as Wonder Woman, she became a symbol of feminism, courage, and compassion, qualities that have defined her image for more than 4 decades. Her portrayal of a female superhero in the 1970s was revolutionary at a time when television rarely showcased women as powerful, independent figures. Redefining the female superhero. Before Wonder Woman premiered in 1975, female characters in television were often limited to supportive or romantic roles. Carter's Diana Prince changed that narrative. She was intelligent, strong, and kind, a woman who fought evil not out of revenge or anger, but out of love and justice. Her version of Wonder Woman balanced strength with warmth. She could deflect bullets with her bracelets and subdue villains with her golden lasso, but she also showed empathy and understanding. This combination of feminine grace and heroic power helped redefine what a hero could be. Carter herself once said, "I never thought of Wonder Woman as a superheroine who was above people. I always saw her as someone who wanted to help others, a force of good with a big heart." This humanized approach made the character relatable, and it's one reason her version remains beloved across generations. A feminist icon of the 1970s. When Wonder Woman aired, it coincided with the rise of the second-wave feminist movement. Women were entering the workforce, demanding equal rights, and challenging societal expectations. Lynda Carter's Wonder Woman became a pop culture reflection of that change. She represented independence and equality, a woman who could compete with men, stand on her own, and inspire others. The series itself often tackled themes of female empowerment, equality, and justice. Feminist publications of the time, including Ms. Magazine, celebrated Wonder Woman as a positive role model for young women. The cover of Ms. famously featured Wonder Woman in 1972 with the slogan, "Wonder Woman for President." Carter's portrayal gave that slogan a living, breathing face on television, a lasting cultural symbol over time. Lynda Carter's Wonder Woman transcended television to become a universal icon. Her image has appeared in comics, art, and merchandise. Her likeness is recognized instantly, even by those born decades after the show's original run. Her performance influenced countless later heroines in film and television, from Buffy the Vampire Slayer to Captain Marvel and Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman. Each owes a debt to Carter's pioneering work in making female strength both admirable and relatable. When Patty Jenkins directed the 2017 Wonder Woman movie, she invited Carter to be part of the promotional events and credited her for paving the way for all of us. Gal Gadot has often referred to Lynda as the original Wonder Woman and a personal inspiration. Fashion, style, and pop appeal. Carter's striking beauty and classic elegance also made her a fashion icon of the 1970s. The Wonder Woman costume, with its red corset, blue star-spangled shorts, golden tiara, and boots, became one of the most recognizable outfits in pop culture history. Beyond the show, Lynda Carter's own wardrobe, glamorous gowns, flowing hair, and confident posture influenced a generation of women. She embodied both strength and femininity at a time when society often treated the two as opposites. Her look and persona inspired comic artists, costume designers, and musicians alike. Even decades later, her style continues to inspire fashion designers and cosplayers around the world. Voice of strength and compassion. In later years, Lynda Carter became not just an actress and singer, but a voice of empowerment and healing. She frequently gives speeches and interviews on subjects like self-acceptance, overcoming adversity, and the importance of kindness. She often tells fans that the qualities of Wonder Woman live in everyone. The real power of Wonder Woman isn't that she can fly or fight, it's that she believes in herself and in humanity. That's something we can all do. Through her words and actions, she's continued to embody the values that made her famous: strength with empathy, confidence with humility, and beauty with purpose. Representation and diversity. As a woman of mixed American and Mexican descent, Carter also stands as a symbol of diversity in Hollywood. At a time when representation for Latina performers was rare, she brought dignity, visibility, and pride to her heritage. She has spoken openly about her background and her pride in her Mexican roots, saying in interviews, "I am proud of every part of who I am, my mother's culture, my father's courage, and everything they gave me to dream big." Her success has paved the way for more women of
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.